getting to Walmart without directions.
Here we go. It'll work. That'll work. And I took a shower for the occasion.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, it's already started. We're going... Well, I'm not going to say where we're going. But I'm going to say this. Oh, we always... Did you say hi? Because you fucking you started it over there.
Yeah, but I stopped it again, so we can just splice it together.
But you're always like, you need to greet the people or whatever.
It's true. Let me try not to back into our neighbor first.
Yeah, don't back into the neighbor.
Look at that license plate, man.
That's badass.
Atlanta Falcons.
So y'all are in for a treat tonight because we're gonna do some pillow talk.
We're just gonna do pillow talk tonight. We're gonna get right into it. I mean,
we are. Oh, I'm gonna pause it for a second because we got to go over what we're gonna say. But I mean, y'all have been asking questions in the DMs, and I'm just gonna answer it.
Yeah, we're gonna answer it. But first, hey, to the 100.
What the hell is this person doing?
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna swat us.
A health and welfare check. You'll be like, this one doesn't need one.
So how many people responded to the poll about our cover-up tattoos? I think we have over 150. And we actually got...
How many said they would do it?
About 31 people. 31 loyal, ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, I won't troll you. People said that they would help out. So that was pretty cool, thank you. And for those that...
Don't give a shit.
For those, to keep the troll comments coming, I love it. There's one person, and he just was really nasty. I just put him down for a hard maybe on contributing at that point.
But that one chases you.
Yeah, that's one of my super fans.
John R.
Yeah, it always, and you know, chases me from town to town.
But he doesn't hate. Well, you said it's a she, right?
I don't know what it is. They talk like a she.
But he doesn't hate me as much as he hates you.
No, and then now that, you know, because my Twitter has also got like some other things in it, not drama. Whenever he like trolls me, the other people that are on my Twitter feed are like, who is this guy? I said, well, I'm in drama. He said, well, this guy, they don't get the whole troll thing. So they normally take care of it for me because they go after this guy because they don't understand drama. And then half the time the guy deletes his comment afterwards. It's like,
we did a 22-minute vlog earlier, but we didn't end up posting it. Why was it the main reason we didn't?
Because...
Oh, your face, his face wasn't front and center for the most part.
Yeah.
He's a little bit vain.
Yeah, I am. I'm very vain. I'm an attention hound.
But, so anyway, pillow talk, when we start back up, we just have to regroup and decide.
Whoever it was that suggested Chick-fil-A mac and cheese, we did eat that today. That was in our comments from our adulators one.
But I liked the KFC one better.
KFC was better, and I think you got a bigger portion too.
But after you've had it a couple of times, you're kind of over it.
That's kind of true, and the reason why we did the Chick-fil-A thing is we got a special donation today that went towards our lunch, and someone in the comments from our adulators video from last night had mentioned that we had to do the Chick-fil-A. So we tried the Chick-fil-A, and that was part of our first vlog, but it didn't turn out too well. So we did use the money to go out and eat, and we did use the Chick-fil-A suggestions. So we used, 2 suggestions.
Yeah, but they didn't know about the money.
I know, that's why I'm telling it.
We were in the 2250. Oh, the minute thing. So I think I'm going to talk about my Beijing massage sometime.
That, I don't know, it makes me kind of jealous.
Yeah, but I mean, because anyway, we'll get into that. If you want to hear about, China massage. If you want to hear about China massage sometime, let me know in the comment section, and I'll tell you about the China massage. Probably get us unmonetized if we ever get monetized. Anyway, let us talk about this pillow talk thing, and then we'll be right back. Right?
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Please, it's a runaway. Someone slow it down. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
This right here, the copper ones. I want to know if this helps your neck.
Yeah, but I like the Wonko flats. They're right here.
Yeah, but you bend them in half. So you have to buy expensive pillows because you bend them in half behind your neck. And if they're the cheap ones, they get all like wonky. Right? But
Yeah.
if you want to sponsor us on pillows, we're looking for a sponsor.
We need special adulator pillows.
We also need tattoo money.
Oh yeah. We already
Adulator
talked about
pillows
that.
and tattoo money. But we already talked about that. Right?
That's right.
You've never had a purple one, have you?
Purple,
Yeah. What color do you normally have?
black.
Do they lock? Oh, they do lock. They lock right here. Here's black right here, though. Do they give them to you in the military, or do you have to buy them?
You got to buy them. I'm not very good with the selfie stick, but I'm learning.
Do they pay you to buy them?
Huh?
Do they pay you to buy them?
No, you have to take it out of your own money.
Really?
Yep.
But you have to deploy and pack it, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of times you can't take them on a deployment with you, though.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're being replaced. They no longer need you. Menial labor is being replaced by machines. This is how Walmart's cleaning their floors.
Okay. All right. Back in the car.
Okay, so we're back in the car. That was pillow talk.
If
And,
we got our faces in.
Yeah. Now, guys, remember
And
this.
Gas stations in.
Remember this. We need to, I guess, tone down the drama on certain people.
Look, I don't like Mama Beth either. I can't stand her, but she has been drugged to hell lately.
She's been drugged to bones. I mean, look, everybody takes a bad angle sometimes when they're doing their vlog. She said that she's a freaking psychologist.
We know
she
she's
was
not.
giving people advice about a heart transplant or some stuff. And, people are just calling it like it is. They're just calling it like they see
But this is stuff she's been doing for 2 years, pretending to be stuff she's not.
I wonder, at some point you're just not going to convince somebody.
I'm just not
Of
into
what
the
they
fat
are.
shaming. If you want to
No.
drag her to hell for pretending to be a whatever, do it.
Yeah, because she's going to pieces, and we.
And the people that are fat shaming her aren't little themselves.
No, they're not. We are, as a community, we're probably bigger than the average person, I would say.
And I can't stand her. I did put that picture on of her Cookie Monster wedgie. And I don't
that was
regret it.
epic. But you know what?
It wasn't about her weight on that. It was about the fact that she had a Cookie Monster wedgie.
I think mostly if she would just, look, we don't have to prove our credentials to anybody. We don't. But it's like, if people come to me in my DMs, when people were dragging me about my military service, they were doing it a while ago. And when people came to my DMs and they wanted to see my DD-214, or they wanted to see whatever, I'm not going to put it on Twitter for everybody to see. But if somebody comes to me and says, hey, what gives? I've shown it.
It's 2 pages.
Yeah, it's a big one.
It's cool.
And I think that the reason why you show a DD-214, not just because you got a lot of people out there that have tried to pass off DD-214s that weren't legitimate. And if I say, where's your DD-214 to 95% of this community, someone could hold up a piece of paper and say, here it is, and it's not even a DD-214.
Yeah.
It's something else. But when you've got somebody that constantly says that they're a licensed professional, or they constantly say this, they constantly say that, at some point, you would think they would, for the love of God, just, put it somewhere, put their credentials so stop.
But by the same token, Beth, we're defending you, saying no fat shaming, quit drag. Nobody believes you're a psychologist.
But here's the thing. There's the thing.
Nobody
If you were, you are doing. You're not doing the right thing.
Right.
There is not somebody that's going to sit here and believe they can sit down in our community and go, I'm a healthcare professional, and that's what I bring to this community. What would happen if somebody actually listened to you or came to you for advice?
Well, because half the time you're drunk.
Yeah, that's
I don't
right.
know what you're on, but you're slurring and you're.
You can't sit there and say they're a healthcare advocate when you're under the influence of something else.
And you can tell you're under the influence.
There's a lot of people in our communities, why we're here, because we're all off.
And Pirate, I'm not defending you. So
has a significant journey with mental health. All of us, whether we've been in to be rehabilitated for something, for substance abuse, whether we've been there, mental health for mental illness, I have for PTSD, we've all been there. You cannot pull the wool over our eyes. We all understand that the relationship with your therapist, whether it's during detox or whether it's during learning skills or whether it's an ongoing outpatient reaffirming of therapy, ongoing therapy, outpatient, everybody knows you don't do it online.
Well, and people with PhDs don't play name that motherfucker.
They don't play name that motherfucker. Now, that's not to say that people like my mother and other people that we know that are therapists don't do an intake.
Yeah.
They will sit there on Skype or do whatever, and they will sit there and they'll take pertinent information, your name, blah, 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 blah. But you cannot sit on a video screen and get face-to-face therapy done, not on a very deep level. And you certainly, with some of the people here, what they put on Twitter and what they put on social media, the issues that they have, they're serious issues.
Yeah.
And they're very gullible and they're very vulnerable.
Well, the Skype that you have to use for therapy is like an encrypted Skype. It's not a regular Skype.
Yeah, it's against
Beth,
all kinds of violations.
Nobody believes you.
Yeah. You don't go on a live stream. You don't go on a live stream with 200 people and try to do therapy. You don't advertise that. Don't do it.
Well, she admitted that one
it.
time that girl Embry, way back when she was on Drama Live, she was like, "Yeah, I've done therapy with Embry," and Embry was in the live stream. Like, what the hell?
You didn't do therapy. You maybe vibed with a friend,
but it doesn't matter if she did.
Yeah,
you can't
say it.
That.
You can't say that you did. But I think that's the difference. I said in a vlog of mine that people like to live vicariously through something that they've liked to done in their life. They like to follow their dreams. They like to, act like, some of us like to sing. Some of us like to, talk shit. I like to talk shit. Some of us like to act. But we think and some of us like to think that we are doing the altruistic thing by trying to reach their fellow man through therapy, through psychoanalyzing people. And
nobody believes you, Beth.
It's not even the same sport.
Beth, nobody believes you.
It's not, and even if she had all the credentials, she is absolutely 100% wrong for coming into a drama community on a panel where almost everybody's drinking, where almost everybody's talking shit about somebody. It's what they do.
Playing name that motherfucker.
Well, and cussing each other out.
What you don't realize also, and I'm not going to get into it, Beth, people know all about you, girlfriend.
Yeah.
They know all about you.
It's the same thing that people say about anybody. Me. People are saying things about just because you're in a new situation, you don't get a pass for the way you used to act. I'm not asking for a pass. I'm not asking for a pass at all. But if you go and look at the feedback that I'm getting now, people don't care about my past. No. They want to see what I'm going to do in the future. That's what they want. I don't have to try to pretend I'm anything.
And you need to cover up our tattoos.
I know.
But anyways, it's late.
Are we gonna go back? All right. I'm gonna try to get out of here. See, every day that we drive, it's training for me to drive.
You're doing better than
to drive like a Texan, to drive like an Austonian, or whatever. Austinite.
Yeah.
And what are we doing tomorrow?
We're going to the lake.
We're going to the lake tomorrow. All right. So tomorrow, it's Tuesday. It's probably going to be about mid-90s with no rain.
We're going to go to the lake, so we'll vlog.
And we ain't working tomorrow, so we're going to go to the lake. Because
he pumps gas.
Yeah, I don't have to pump gas. And we'll think of something else to talk about. And
what are these assholes doing?
He looked like he was peeing in the parking lot.
Well, I guess they're closed.
That's Chili's.
Yeah, that's Chili's, but I guess they're super closed and they're.
So anyway, what are we talking about here? We're just saying to stop fat shaming.
Stop fat shaming, and Beth has been drugged to fucking
She's
hell.
been drugged. I mean, she deserves it.
She's not gonna give up saying she's a psychologist. She's just gonna keep it up.
She thinks it's the good fight.
And so y'all might as well drop that too, because she's just gonna keep talking about it. But nobody believes she is.
She's just like all of us. We love to have the freaking attention.
But here's the thing about a psychologist. To be a psychologist, you have to have a PhD.
Yeah, I mean, I think that she's trying to talk. She's saying
No, she's saying psychologist.
She's saying psychologist, and she's not.
You have to have especially in all of the surrounding states where she might be in. And I'm not going to dox her, but
my thing is just put it up. That you would shut the whole community up if you put up an accredited.
But she's not.
She won't, and she said she doesn't have to, and she doesn't. But I say again,
she says Calypso's seen it. She ain't seen it.
I don't think so. And when people
Calypso, I'm never giving you a pass. You are a vile human. You are a vile human being. You're gross.
When people have questioned me about my PTSD, I didn't plaster it all over something, but I got to people in DMs and I showed it. You notice that stopped. When people were going after me about my military service, you notice that stopped. Because on the DL, I do stuff on the DL, but on the DL, I would show stuff to people that don't like me, and that stops that banter. That stops it. And at the end of the day, they're like, well, we can talk about how big of an asshole he is, but he's got the proof.
You are an asshole.
I know,
no,
but I got the proof.
You're not an asshole.
But I got the proof, and that's all we're saying. It's amazing how people try to stick to their guns when they ain't got any guns.
Right. Well, at this point, people might as well just accept she's going to continue to say she's a psychologist. I've heard her say she's a life coach, she's a psychologist.
Oh, yeah.
Currently, she's on her psychologist kick.
Again.
Which means you are a doctor, not a medical doctor, but you have a PhD. And you're not.
I've always noticed that the kick that she's on, it almost has to do with the words that are coming out of her mouth and her mood too. Mm-hmm. I've noticed that as well. It's like there's a certain cycle, and she's talking about different medications that she's trying. That's the other thing I wanted to bring up. You're not going to sit there and try to be in a professional setting and then turn around with the same people, potential clientele, and talk about which medications and how they're not working well. Who wants to talk to a freaking psychiatrist or a therapist that's sick and is not feeling well?
Well, I'll say this, and I don't know that Sean has. I've seen the evidence of her being instructed to quit representing herself.
Yeah, if somebody still has that out there, there's a letter that she has been served with.
I have seen
that says you are not allowed.
And she did quit for a while.
She stopped it.
She quit for a while.
She toned it back up again.
So, and I have seen it, but the fat shaming, let that go, and y'all need to just accept she's going to keep doing it.
I think that what she's learned, to her credit, is that if she can get people like us to talk about her, it's not even about the truth anymore. I mean, like when I'm
not even sure what she said recently that pissed people off so much.
Oh, she wished another stroke on Vinny G.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't
she
know
said that that he can never speak again or something like that.
She really said that?
She said something along those lines, and then if you go through, there's a few people that got Twitter bites of her all over the place where she was talking about everybody's got heart problems or everybody's got problems. You just got to look around on Twitter.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, everybody's doing it.
As far as, well, then maybe she should be drugged to hell for that. But
I mean, she doesn't really have. She's got a future if she sticks to the drama.
I think she's drunk.
Yeah.
Or on her.
Yeah.
Her pills.
She's on whatever cycle she's on, and then she makes excuses. She said, "I'm going to be kind of sick today, guys." And this and that. Here we go. We're turning in, so you might want to for a second.
Well, she
says, she'll say, "Oh, this day I'm not going to be doing well, and I know I'm sick again." You notice that, like, there's about 3 or 4 days out of every single month where she's not feeling well, and all of a sudden she's just chipper. She's just chipper again, and she's going and she's slurring and she's got energy and she's going in on everybody and this and that, and then it's not going to be a good day, guys, and this and that. You got to ration that shit out. Yeah. They only give you so much medication at a time because it's supposed to last until your next appointment.
But for a while, me and Telfer could track that cycle.
I know, you showed me that. You can see.
And it was spot on,
you
was
can
it
see-
not?
And you can go, all right, about Thursday or Friday, she's going to be sick
Let me
again.
tell you, back in the day, I've been pill sick. I know what it's like. You drop off the face of the earth.
You drop off the face of the earth, and everybody wants to know where you are, and you're sick again. You are sick
Because
again.
once again, you thought you could make it.
And then when you hit the scene, you hit it happy. You are happy. You can't talk very well, but you are happy. Happy-go-lucky, and you are just talking about everybody. Am I going to have to freaking...
I know. I was going to say.
Oh, this is crazy.
I hate this.
Well,
Everybody's doing it.
man.
Anyways, that's going to be it. Because it's.
Right.
Oh, wait. There's one right there.
Is there
It's
one
going
right
to
down
take me forever to get this uploaded for whatever
No.
reason. Yeah, right here, babe.
No, it's a sign.
Shit. Okay. Talk to you guys later.
Peace out.
Are you serious? It's not there.